Take the Department of Education, close it. I'm going to close it. We'll have one person, could be you if you decide to retire.
Okay, Mr. President, here's what bothers
central
me.
casting.
Here's what bothers me about that. So let's say you have a liberal city, let's Los Angeles, San Diego, and they just decide we're going to get rid of that history. We got new history. This is America built off the backs of slaves on stolen land. And that curriculum comes in.
Then we don't send them money. We would save half of our budget.
Okay.
And we're going to send, but if they want to do that.
Because you do lose control when you go low.
No, we've lost control. We're number 40. We're last on the list. Okay. We're the worst there is, and we spend more money than.
I just wanted to play that snippet of Trump talking about defunding school for teaching American history. They applaud this nation as the greatest nation in the world. It's so amazing. Millions and millions of people want to come here. It's so great. But you don't want to talk about the true history of this nation. I wanted to address the statement about Trump's plan to defund schools that teach true American history and include slavery. I don't see what the problem is. This is how America was built so fast, quickly, and has so much wealth. It's because the exploitation of Black people and the wiping out of the Native Americans. So I was going to ask the question, what new history? What is he talking about? What does he mean? When I know exactly what he means. Nikki Haley mentioned it, and a few other people have let it known. And me watching documentaries when I was creating the series for colorless people so they can have a colorless month, to celebrate everything they've done and their ancestors have done. Like we have a Black History Month and we talk about our heroes. Now, I started out with Christopher Columbus, and then I also included George Washington. This was a part of American history, and European Americans, for whatever reason, just do not want to claim this. It's like what they did with the Bible when they would give it to the enslaved people, is they would omit different parts of it and then give them what they wanted. You can't do that. It's either the whole or none at all. And we all know what it says in Revelations about taking away and adding, so they're in deep-ish. But Nikki Haley basically said, this is tradition. It's not about the harsh environment of enslavement. No, it was about their tradition. She named it tradition. I can accept that. It is their tradition. And then in the documentaries, they are very proud of what they do. They call it patriotic. They see it as a feat. It is a power show. These people said that they were ordained by God and blessed by God to be able to do this. True, but which one is it? But yes, we are dealing with people with a lot of cognitive dissonance and a reprobate mind. So they do believe a certain way, and we argue back and forth with them, which we shouldn't. We just should understand that they're born this way, they're born rotten, and there is nothing that you can do to change their perception, their thought pattern, and their mind on this. They're all on board. They're proud of their ancestors. They are proud of everything that they have done. 80% of people in this nation believe that reparations shouldn't be paid. They are saying, slavery wasn't that bad. They were well fed and they had lodging and clothing. All of the things that they did to Black women in gynecology, the Tuskegee Airmen, the cutting out of babies, the gator bait, all of that is acceptable and it's okay, and we need to shut up and get over it. Because it's okay, because that was the catalyst of them having certain privileges and powers now. So they're okay with it. That's why they back Israel, because Israel is going down that same blueprint. So they really can't sit up here and tell Israel no, because then, okay, you're impeding just the way you did the Native Americans and Black people to get where you are now. So you can't be a hypocrite. So that's why they back Israel and Ukraine as well. I'm not shocked by this conversation. There's a lot of people in the comment section like, are you serious? This is exactly how this nation was founded. This is what they call CRT. They want you to look at the flag and be proud of it, even though it's dipped in the blood of so many groups of people and animals. They want you to look at it the way they're trying to explain to you how they see it. They see this as a beacon of light, hope, and accomplishment. They see this as a great feat. They see this as just glorious. It's glorious in their eyes. I told you they're reprobate in the mind. So they want you to see it that way. We're sitting up here looking at, so you're just going to slaughter people off the face of the earth and you're going to call that glory and a beacon of pride. They're proud. They're extremely prideful about this nation. So, yeah, and I know it bothers us because we understand the truth. We see the degeneracy in it, but I mean, there is a purpose behind their mindset because they think they are on the right path, the right road. They think they're not going to have stumbling blocks. They think their children, they're going to make it through and persevere. They just have no idea at all. And they're not going to know until it's too late. And it's going to be devastating because when they reap what they've sown, that is, it's going to almost make you feel sorry for them. But I don't. So I'll go ahead and leave it right here. Let me know what you think, but I'll see you in the next one.